picnic and get ready to fall in love with the Bluegrass State all over again. From the rolling hills to sparkling lakes, Kentucky State Parks has always been a treasure trove of natural beauty, and now they are getting a major glow up. I'm with the Commissioner, Rush Meyer. It is so wonderful to be out here today.
Oh, it is, and I was just down here 6 weeks ago, and to see the progress that's been made here at my old Kentucky home is awesome for all of us in parks. This project here, we're actually getting a brand new campground with 39 campsites that are all up to date and upgraded for today's camper, which is a lot different than, you know, campers 50 to 60 years ago. So I tell you what, you can bet on it. This place is going to be packed full every week during camping season. It's that nice. It's going to be a 5-star first class campground. So we're excited.
Absolutely. I know, a lot of people like pitching that tent up, but I'm more of like a glamper. So is that going to be kind of...
That's where we're at. Yeah. I mean, you've got to, have 50 amp service, 70 amp service. These new campers, they have fireplaces in them,
right?
TV, Wi-Fi. You've got to have it all. And, I remember when I first came to Parks 5 years ago, I thought, Wi-Fi in campgrounds?
Right.
And
I thought people came to unplug.
It is. It's real. It's an expectation, and I get it. I get it 100. We all do.
Right, right. So not just here in Bardstown, but really all across the 44 state parks. There's a lot of different renovations going on. So what else is happening?
There's a lot of renovations going on, and I want to thank our Governor Andy Beshear and the General Assembly for wanting to reinvest in parks because it needed. We're here at my old Kentucky home. This is a fully new, renovated campground. We're doing the same thing in the western part of the state with Ken Lake, and what we have $40 million that we split up between the western part of the state and the eastern part of the state. Taylorsville Lake, close to here, is getting a new campground. Green River is getting a lot of upgrades. Fort Boonesboro's getting a lot of upgrades, those campgrounds. Lake Malone in the western part of the state is getting a lot of upgrades. Carter Caves is another one that is, what a beautiful area that is, and new bathhouse, upgrades to all the campsites. Back to the eastern side of our state, Cumberland Falls in January 26 is going to get shut down, and we're doing a full $10 million renovation on that lodge. So what a special place that is, and that's going to be a treat to go down to that park and stay when that renovation's done. We redid all our sand traps at our golf courses. We put new greens in at 2 of our golf courses, Kentucky Dam Village and Barron River.
So like 2026 is basically your year to really showcase the best of the best.
What an exciting time for parks and for the Commonwealth, the people who have put a lot into this. The employees and staff at state parks are unbelievable. We rely on our state parks for a lot of different reasons, for economic reasons, for tourism, for jobs in the communities that they're placed in. It's money well invested in our state.
Of course, and that's what I love so much about this show specifically is we are going all across the state.
Yeah.
We're going to 7 of these state parks, and I'm just so excited to dive right in. So with all of these projects, of course, there's some shutdowns, which I know people are kind of sad about, but how can people stay up to date with all of those happening?
Go to parks.ky.gov, and we're updating our website and what's going on. Facebook, we're posting on Facebook progress at these projects, and you're right, you go from the western part of the state and the eastern part of the state, and we really thought it out and made sure that we touched on across that whole broad spectrum of our great Commonwealth. So it's been really cool to be a part of it, and I'm, blessed to be a part of this team that we have. So,
well, thank you so much for taking the time to chat about all of this excitement. So again, if you are interested in planning that trip, just go over to parks.ky.gov to learn more.